Authenticity is critical for healthy relationships. So let's talk about how you can be your authentic self in any relationship. There's two different types of relationships. I'm going to break down for you what the difference is between those relationships. Believe it or not, being authentic in a relationship can actually cause some friction. I'm going to talk to you about why that's actually a good thing. A little friction in the relationship can actually be good. My wife made this stuff called chickpea curry. Now, you might like something like that, but I didn't. And she made it, she spent so much time on it, she put it in front of me, and I ate it. I ate the whole thing. And she said, "How is it?" I looked at her and I thought, well, and I said, "You know what, hon? I'm so grateful that you made it. Thank you so much. It's not my favorite." Now, in that moment, she actually felt a little disappointed. She felt a little sad. She wanted me to say how awesome it was. But in that moment, I built some trust with her. When she made me something a week later and I said that was awesome, she knows that I meant that because now I have trust with her. There's a love-based relationship and there's a fear-based relationship. A relationship based out of love is when two authentic people come together and they're honest, they're open, they appreciate each other, and they understand each other. And they can connect on a really deep level and create intimacy. In a fear-based relationship, you're actually going to consume the other person for your self-worth. And that's a problem because then it's really hard to show up real because you're afraid of their reaction. You're afraid they're going to abandon you. You're afraid they're going to reject you. So you become fake. You start putting on a show, trying to get their approval and get their love. Being authentic doesn't mean that you're brutally honest. It doesn't mean that you're throwing things in your partner's face. Being authentic means that you're vulnerable, that you're assertive, and that you're open about who you actually are. When my wife asked me how the chickpea curry was, I didn't say, "This is horrible, I hate it, that's awful. Why'd you make that?" I didn't throw it in her face, literally or figuratively. I actually took a step back. I was kind, but I was honest at the same time. That's authenticity. If you're struggling to be authentic in your relationships, then maybe that means that you need to work on being an authentic person yourself. So check out my video, "What Does It Mean to Be an Authentic Person?"